When you're out in the wild, you should never judge a book by its cover. Some of the most frightening-looking species, such as cellar spiders, bats, and garden snakes, are harmless, while others that are widely thought to be friendly and cute are among the deadliest. Even adorable animals that we assume are harmless may be dangerous to people and other animals. Some creatures, to be honest, probably don't want you around them, but every animal poses a different level of risk, so you might be shocked by how ferocious certain creatures can be. While the cute ones would make a terrific children's cartoon, they are unlikely to make a good home pet, like these adorable animals that are surprisingly violent. Number 21. Parrots. Parrots are popular pets among some individuals. They have beautiful feathers and some can even imitate human speech, yet many people are unaware that their bites are quite hazardous. Not only may their beaks inflict significant injury to humans, but the germs in their beaks can also create an illness that is resistant to medications. Number 20. Squirrels. Humans and squirrels have coexisted for a long time. They're not likely to trouble you and will most likely be your best friends. That is, unless you decide to feed them a lot of food, which is something you should never do. Squirrels are natural inhabitants of various illnesses such as rabies and Lyme disease.
Where you going, bud? I hope he ain't gonna bite me. Oh my god, dude! He's crawling on my head, dude! Oh my god, dude.
Number 19. Platypuses. It's tough to resist the urge to pet a platypus, but it's not worth it. Platypus's rear legs contain long, hollow spurs that secrete venom. The spurs change from resting flat to standing straight up when they're ready to attack. Although the spurs do not kill, they can lower blood pressure, induce discomfort, and increase blood flow surrounding the incision. Its venom is so painful that even painkillers are ineffective. You'll also have to physically remove its spurs if they are stuck in your flesh. Dying from pain is the last thing you would want in life. Number 18. Swans. Swans are adored for their grace and simple beauty, but try messing with their offspring, you will see the demonic side of this angel. Mute swans are fiercely possessive when it comes to their nests. If they feel threatened, swans will raise their wings and hiss, snort, grunt, and flap to warn you to leave them alone. They're unlikely to do major harm to a human, but you don't want to risk your life, do you? Swans are muscular too. So don't be shocked if you find yourself up in a hospital with broken bones, bruises, and other body injuries after a confrontation with a swan. Number 17. Pufferfish. Pufferfish are one of the world's most venomous vertebrates. To defend themselves, they expand their bodies, releasing 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗪 in the process. Others are no exception. One pufferfish contains enough venom to kill 30 people. There is no cure to it, so don't go near them if you ever come across a pufferfish. Number 16. Catfish. If you come across a catfish, maintain distance as much as possible. They're unlikely to sting you, but if they do, it might cause nausea, swelling, and in worst-case scenarios, amputation. If you're stung by one, get medical help right away. Number 15. Owls. Because owls only come out at night, the most they've probably done to you is wake you up with a few hoots. They usually use their big, sharp talons to attack their prey, but if they're guarding their nest or famished, they won't hesitate to attack people too. According to Newsweek, owls have begun attacking humans and dogs in Atlanta, Georgia, owing to the chilly weather. Number 14. Red foxes. It's simple to see why you'd want to pet a fox with its large, bushy tail and crimson hair. However, you will likely regret the idea later. Foxes are often terrified of people and will flee if they spot you. If they don't flee, though, things might become serious, especially if they have mange or rabies. Number 13. Moose. Moose appear to be loving, silly creatures that you may want to cuddle with. If you go too close to one, you'll see that this adorable creature is about 7 feet tall and capable of killing you with a single hit. A moose's typically calm disposition may lead you to believe that they aren't very hazardous, and you are correct to a certain extent. They aren't as ferocious as bears, although they have been known to attack when hungry. In Alaska alone, moose hurt 5 to 10 humans per year, which is more than bears do in the same region. Number 12. Deer. Yes, you heard it right. Deer can be deadly animals. They kill 120 people each year, and while they do have antlers that may gore a human, vehicular accidents are the primary concern. Deer regularly rush out in front of moving vehicles. Deer, particularly male deer, have been known to charge towards humans. Because deer live so near to humans, they are no longer afraid of them and have grown more violent. Number 11. Hedgehogs. Hedgehogs are commonly kept as pets, so it might come as a surprise to include them in this category. Their spikes, on the other hand, may be exceedingly harmful to human skin or anything else that would be a potential predator. Hedgehog spikes lay flat when they feel comfortable, allowing people to pick them up and play with them. When they are threatened, they curl into a ball and extend their spikes vertically. Even though those spikes might be hazardous, there are a lot of attractive hedgehog photographs on the internet which inspire people to adopt one. Beware, pet lovers! Number 10. Kangaroos. These adorable Australian animals aren't usually searching for trouble. However, if provoked, you are in trouble. They can punch with their arms and their legs. They are quite strong, so better stay away from them. Number 9. Slow lorises. The slow loris's large eyes give it the most innocent and charming appearance of any mammal. But beware of this cuddly-looking creature, as it's poisonous. When they are disturbed, they have a tiny gland on the side of their elbow that secretes poison. Only people who are allergic to the toxin are in danger, although it's probably best to avoid the slow loris completely. Number 8. Raccoons. Raccoons appear to be cute, huggable balls of fluff. However, if you hear or see any of these night walkers, start running in the opposite direction. A woman out walking her dog was attacked and mauled by a gang of raccoons, requiring rabies treatment as well as staples to seal the wounds. Raccoons don't hurt people in general, but the parasites they carry are an issue worth considering. These garbage-eating creatures may spread illnesses that you've heard of like rabies, mite, as well as diseases you've never heard of like tularemia, leptospirosis, and toxocariasis, all of which are awful as they seem. Not everyone who comes into touch with a raccoon will indeed become infected, but it's not worth the risk. Number 7. Anteaters. You may believe that a giant anteater will not harm you because they only eat ants and not humans. You'd be mistaken. Even though they aren't hostile, if provoked, giant anteaters will lash out. The claws of an anteater are an astounding 4 inches long, capable of fending off animals such as pumas and jaguars. If a predatory animal like a puma is afraid of the anteater, it's logical to assume that we humans should be as well. Number 6. Koalas. Koalas are undeniably one of the prettiest creatures on Earth. These Ewok-like animals, on the other hand, aren't going to sing and dance for you. They're more likely to maul you with their jaws or slash you with their gigantic claws. Number 5. Chimpanzees. Chimpanzees may appear to be pleasant and kind, yet they are fury monsters. According to new research, chimps are naturally hostile and will band together to attack others. When provoked, they have been known to maul and disfigure humans. You might not want to approach a chimp at random, although they're adorable and share a considerable amount of DNA with us. Michael Wilson, Associate Professor of Anthropology at the University of Minnesota, told Live Science violence is a natural component of existence for chimps. When Wilson and his colleagues researched the animal, they discovered that aggressiveness is a natural tendency in them and that they are prone to attacking both individuals of their own species and those of other species. Number 4. Pandas. These fluffy black and white bears are among the cutest creatures on the planet. Pandas are generally calm and prefer to eat bamboo for the majority of the day, but if they feel threatened, they may be extremely violent. They grow aggressive and attack with all their might. Their bite is especially lethal. If you already aren't aware of this, consider yourself ignorant and do not try getting too close and comfy around a panda. Number 3. Polar bears. Polar bears are adorable, but keep in mind that they are still bears. The polar bear is the Arctic's biggest carnivore. Because they have no fear of humans, people tend to get at ease with them, which may be quite dangerous. The Sydney Morning Herald quoted 𝗫𝗑𝗪𝗍𝗑, head of the government of Nunavut's Protective Services section, as saying, "Polar bears are the only animal that will absolutely follow and consume a person. Fortunately, a thick blanket of ice keeps polar bears away from humans for the most part, although 73 assaults have been documented in the previous 130 years.
Is that giving a little?
Number 2. Hippos. You might expect or hope that the hippopotamus's massive body would cause it to slow down, but this is not the case. They can move faster than humans and unpredictably attack anything, according to the BBC, and they are responsible for roughly 500 human deaths in Africa each year. Although Africa has lions and hyenas, they are not the continent's most hazardous land animals. The hippopotamus is the winner of this prize. These vegans can be easily infuriated and are quite possessive. Number 1. Elephants. If you've ever seen an elephant up close, you'll realize why it's such a terrifying animal. While the elephant is portrayed as a benevolent giant in films like Dumbo, it is actually fairly easily agitated. The elephant's seductive character is difficult to deny, with its long trunk and large ears. Even yet, if you cross one in the wild, you might not want to pet it. In the past, elephant rage has been reported, and they even kill up to 500 individuals each year as a result of their wrath. It's easy to be fooled by appearances, as many animals appear to be cute and cuddly, but never underestimate their ingenious, inventive, and occasionally brutal survival strategies. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.